This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. I'm going to try to get these gulls up here. Look at these gulls. Wow. They were flying overhead my apartment building just a few minutes ago, and they're all over here. Look at this. That's beautiful. Look. I'm about 40 minutes late because the people fixing the floor damage from the flooding that we had in October, they finally finished up, and they were there since 3 o'clock this afternoon, and they were here at 10 o'clock this morning. So, but look at our gulls. Aren't they awesome? They're beautiful with the sun in the background. It is bitter cold. It is really, really cold. Hard to believe. We made it to +2 today. Can't say that's a huge difference, but I guess it is when you consider we started out with -1 this morning. Put our peanuts in here. Oh my god, so cold. Okay, now I got Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat's been laying in the cold stone yard all day because he was driven out of Swiss heart attack today. He just went in because there's no one there in the area where they have the pallets and so forth, where he hides out. And so after I fed him, I think he was making his way to sneak in there to get in from the cold, because his poor body was just so cold. Like I say, I warmed him up last night for about an hour in the cellar, but I know I had to get him out. It's too dangerous to leave him alone down there. So anyway, I guess I'll try to bring him in tonight and warm him up for a while. And usually I have to solicit Bryant to come down to get him out. Then he will come out. So, wow, we got some feathers here again on the field. Let's see. Where should we go? I think I'll throw down over here. Wow, it's a lot of feathers. Not sure what that's about. I'm looking for those peanuts, but I don't see them anymore. So I guess they got eaten. I do see some seed over there, but I think we'll put down the food right here, a little bit further away. Okay, let's put the peanuts here. We don't have much cat food today, because the kitties were hiding in the afternoon away from the they were calm this morning when the guy fixed the actual flooring, but when they had to cut the molding, the baseboard, that was too much for them, and then they hid away, and I wasn't able to feed them till just right now before I left. But anyway, we'll leave this over here. They're coming down already. Of course, we have a lot of traffic at this time, so we'll throw it down here. There we go. A lot of onlookers. Yes, this is Crow Crusader feeding the birds. I'm an evil person. Yeah. So, we had our eggs in there. Have a little bit of dark red in there. Very good. Organic. Okay, now let's get our bowl here. Got back in. Looks like Seymour wants to come. Birds are very scared. Look at the eggs. Okay, we put our peanuts down this way. Sounds like tuna. Wow, this bag is very hard to open. Okay, there's some here for the crows. It's a little dark. We don't have that much sunlight. I guess the sun sets around 6 o'clock. And it's after 5, so they're very nervous, aren't they? Very nervous. Still bitter cold. I don't see any pigeons. Just our seagulls. Our crows are waiting there to get their nuts. We'll make our way toward the car. We'll see if Charlie comes down. So if I don't see Charlie. Well, that cold wind just won't give up. Look at those flags moving. Right. +2 feels like -5. I don't know. Just, well, c'est la vie, February, right? Now we have March. Oh, look who just showed up. It's Luka. Luka and friend. Look at that. Just showed up. There they are. And some crows are getting their nuts. There's Luka. There's the single duck is Luka. And there's the pair of ducks. And there's Luka. Actually, I think he just went after a crow. He wanted a nut. But I think he's going to head over to the grain. And who's that? Who's that little handsome fellow? Who's that little handsome fellow? Hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Here, baby. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go. Get what you want. Get what you want, Charlie. Good boy. Oh, is that all you want? Just a little bit of cheese? Okay. Here, we'll throw this out here. Alright. Oh, I was hoping he'd get something. The little crow over there. Get your egg there. I threw him the egg. Looks like he's going to get a little help from his friends with the egg. Look at that. Oh. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Did you see that? Seagull take that egg. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, that's the way it goes, right? Oh, look at that beautiful oh. Look at that beautiful black-headed gull. Look at that. It's pure black on his head. What a beautiful, beautiful bird. Right? Unbelievable. Yeah, guys. And look at our little Luka. Look at our little Luka. Look at him. The other ducks are already eating grain, and Luka's just kind of wandering around there. Get to the other side, Luka. Don't let those gulls intimidate you. But there'll be leftover grain for him. I put quite a lot out today. And think about it, I think I put 5 kilos. A 5-kilo bag of seed mixed with oatmeal and raisins and sunflower seeds and seed mixture but with other things added as well. And then of course I put the wheat out there also in addition, and then 10 grain balls, 1 kilo of nuts, of peanuts, and then another 2 kilo of peanuts in the shell. So that's a pretty lot. That is a pretty lot. So I have to. It's just so cold. Here, guy. You got it. You got it. Yeah, they want this here in front of me, so I'm going to move away. Get this little guy here. This little guy. He wants something. I don't think he got it. Seems like Luka is over there eating something. In the ground he found something. I don't know what he's got over there, but he's got something. Don't forget, I've been throwing throwing down the food where Luka is right now eating, and on the side. Try to stay away from the shopping center. Try not to get too close to the church and to the street. So I kind of favoring those two sides of the feeding station. Wow. Okay, guys.